How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we're trying something a little sketchy. We are revisiting the 2023 unit, and that is the AGl Blue boys, that the transforming AGl Vegito, that is. So we got him here on Tech Vegito's team, 220% lead, of course. Well, 250% technically if you're counting the HP. We're gonna go ahead and use a support memory for this one because, I mean, hey, we're talking about a 2023 unit here. I mean, let's be real here. Some of you guys had mentioned in a previous post that you guys would be interested in seeing me do some more challenges like this, where I take these older units into the modern content. So I figured 2023 is always on everybody's mind this year. Why not start with the unit that defined that year? So we'll see if we can pull this off. I figure we keep one rotation of the 4s and AGL Goku, so we can get that SA buff up, and then the other rotation we'll do the Blue Boys and AGL Gogeta, so we can get a turn with AGL Gogeta and Vegito's active transformation turn, right? Because they share a decent amount of links together, actually. Let's see here. We can actually pull that up while we let the 4s do their thing, because they're handling business, honestly. Hopefully we actually, though, don't take out the... I'm hoping we don't take out the Botomageta here too quickly. We do want to let Vegito get some stacks in. He does raise defense, I think, on his 18 key, and raises... I think he raises attack on the 12 key, or I might have that backwards. It's been a minute since we've used these guys, but I'm pretty sure it's defense on the 18 and offense on the 12 key. So we do want to prioritize that. We do want to prioritize that 12 key as much as we can, because I feel like the offense is going to be more helpful than the defense. And I know that seems crazy to say, but I mean, beyond his guard turn, he's going to be exploding on impact if anything touches him anyway, so the defense doesn't really matter. So, but, I mean, for this turn, I mean, he's still probably... I mean, I kind of want to see what happens when we put him in slot 1 here, so we're just going to do that. Although they do get... It's still better for them to go in slot 1 right now. Simply, oh, jeez, wow. Oh, jeez, wow. It's still better for them to go in a slot 1, simply due to the fact that, you know, they at least have their chance to dodge, whereas they don't have that in slot 2, although we do gain an additional super attack in slot 2, so there is that. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like they've got 4 links with the Gogeta, so that's not too bad. Their best link partner is actually the Gods. We could stick them with the Gods, actually. But I decided to go for this setup here, so that way we get the support. The ideal final turn here is going to be the support from SDR Gogeta and the AGL Gogeta support. I think that would pretty much overcome what we would gain from links with the LR Gods, right? Because if we had the... yeah, I mean, it more or less equates to the same, right? They would be getting 65% attack from the Gods, which would basically be... It would basically be Gogeta's active skill, so yeah, it works out. Perfect. Alright, the 4 is doing their thing here. This is perfect. Alright, we get another super here with the 4s. Alright, we do need to get AGl Goku transformed as quickly as possible, just to start building up that defense before we get to the Topo phase here. We are in the, if you haven't figured it out already, we are in the SDR Jiren red zone. There we go, we get those dodges, and there goes the super. Are we going to dodge it? Yes, we are. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Alright, AGl Vegeta going to get his attack stacks in. Perfect. Get another super. Yep. Okay. Excellent. All right, we get another. Yep, there we go. Oh, sweet. Okay, so she's still alive, which means we can get another stack out of the Blue Boys here. So let's... kind of want to... Well, okay, let's grab that. At some point, we're going to have to avoid healing. Okay, let's swap him into defense mode here. Let's just take that, so... Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they're going to fix that for us, no problem. So we do need to make sure that at some point we fall below the 70%. We'll easily hit the turn 7 mark here to transform them, so we just need to make sure that we can fall below the threshold for the transformation, which is just 70%. So it's honestly not that bad of a condition for them now. Back then that was kind of tough. Turn 7 or 70%. Now that's I mean, that happens too easy. Alright, excellent. So Ribrianne's down. That takes us into Catoplesia. Alright, so we have Goku's giant form here, so that'll eliminate the danger from this phase for us. I mean, not that this rotation's really in any kind of danger, but still. Here we go. Additional super. Yup. There we go. Alright, doing a decent chunk here. Here comes the super. Alright, so now we get the transformation into Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, thinking about it, I kind of wish I brought the gods. If we lose this one, we'll swap out STR Gogeta for the gods, but I kind of like having the extra support with him. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I mean, this isn't like any kind of Max Link showcase or whatever. It's literally just, can we make these guys survive? We're not even trying to do a motorcycle run here, honestly, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, looking at the setup here, yeah, it probably would. We float Gogeta now, right? Next time he shows up. You know what? I kind of wish we did. I kind of wish we brought the gods. This would have been much nicer if we brought them. Dang. Okay. Well, is what it is. Yeah, looking at just that extra 65% plus, like, if we could time it with the gods and get Gogeta on the rotation, that's the issue, right? The locking. the locking we would have to play around. We have to make sure that we got the gods and Gogeta on at the same time. Okay. Alright. The Force are just laying into Kataplegia here. Excellent. Alright. And then now Goku gets his little build up here. Honestly, actually, you know what? I kind of wish I put him in slot 1. Just because he could probably tank the normals here, and he needs that build up a little bit. Might be dangerous. There we go. Okay, and then Gogeta here. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna kill Kataplegia. Okay. Alright, excellent. Okay, so this is the scary turn, because we have no more guard, right? We have no more guard, and this is Topo we're talking about. So we're gonna kind of have to work around this. Because Topo actually hits harder than Jiren, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he does. Topo hits harder than Jiren here. I think Topo's super hits for 4.6 million. Yeah, so we're just going to use an Usher, right? Understand. These are the no limits guys, right? Remember how bad they were in 2023 and 2024? Okay? Remember that. Please remember how bad they were and understand why we have to use that, because our only shot here is to use the Usher, because it's either that or we lose because they failed to dodge. So I just wanted to check the passive here. They have they do get the extra super in slot 2, so we're gonna do that so that way they can get an extra attack stack in at least. There we go, 23 million. Excellent. Okay. We're getting there. We broke 11 million at least. Excellent. Okay, we get another super. Okay, this could be potentially good. But, I mean, yeah. We definitely should have brought the gods. We definitely should have brought the gods. I think we could have a really nice turn next turn if we had the gods on. Yeah, that's tough. Excellent. Alright, Goku doing his thing here. It's safe to keep him in attack mode right now since, you know, we did use the Usher. So what we'll do next turn is we'll just go ahead and pop Vegito and let him just tank everything that way. Alrighty, so now, oh, he locked the 4s. I would have much preferred to have the 4s in slot 1. Okay. He locked the 4s. How could you? Okay, we're gonna take a huge risk here. We're gonna put Goku in slot 1. If it's a normal, I think we're okay, but if it's super, we're dead. Okay, we get the dodge. Oh, wow. Okay, we would have been dead if both of those connected. Holy crap. Okay, but at least we get the super. Alright, we're good now. We're safe. Everybody else in this rotation is safe. Actually, I don't even think there's going to be a rest of this rotation. I'm pretty sure AGL Goku and the 4s are going to finish this up here. Oh, but that works. We actually got our rotation. Because the Force will kill, right? Force kill here. And then we enter the STR phase. Oh, this is perfect. And actually, Goku taking that damage works out for us. Goku taking that damage works out for us. Because now we can transform Vegito. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we'll have the support here from Gogeta. Alrighty, excellent. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the turns that we want. Okay, we got the setup. It's not ideal. Again, gods would have, I think, been a better choice here to have rather than the support from the Gogeta. Although, I mean, it kind of evens out to a degree. I don't think it would make that much of a difference, but we're gonna pop Vegito first. I'd like to pop Gogeta first to let the active skill go, but we'll end up healing if we do.
1 hour, but that's it! I am Vegeta and Kakarot! Vegeta! And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
Alrighty. Yeah, and so we would still have to use the active skill now for Vegito, because if we use Gogeta's active, we'll heal, and we're not going to be able to use it. So we'll have to use it untransformed here. There we go. Yeah, 50% or less. Yeah, so if we heal, I mean, we still got a pretty decent. We still got 5 links active, so I mean, this still works out. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
What's wrong? Can you not
Oh man, I haven't seen this active in a while.
Now you die!
14 million, not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's pop Gogeta's active.
Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the one who's gonna take you down.
Excellent. Okay, now we got the turn of turns. It's gonna be real nice. This is actually gonna be kind of cool. We got Vegito Blue to the end here without using too many items. We just had to use the one during the Topo phase. Alright, let's do the active.
The greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Alrighty, excellent. So now we're gonna pop Gogeta in front, right? It would be really stupid of us, especially with that defense, to pop him, even with the 50% damage reduction. I think we would, because that's a 5 million super. We would still take damage there in slot 1. In fact, I'm pretty sure it would still kill us. So yeah, we're not gonna put him slot 1. We're gonna put the guy who's gonna take double digits here in slot 1, and then just let Vegito attack in slot 2, especially since his dodge is canceled, right? If this wasn't dodge canceling, I might consider leaving him here, but also he seals, actually. Jiren seals, so no, we would not have wanted to put Vegito here because he would have gotten sealed. Gogeta is immune to negative status effects, so he doesn't get sealed. So yeah, actually, you know what, I don't care. So tell me you wanted to see him take that super for just to get sealed. That it would defeat the whole purpose of this. So you know what, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm glad I got him on rotation here. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. 44 million. Actually doing really nice here. Excellent. All right, here he goes. Ooh, 24 million. That's actually not that bad. Consider that that's like the mega juiced turn, right? That we used to get in the like, and that's barely scratching it, right? Like when we were doing, you know, when people were trying to juice him up in Goku Frieza, right, with like Bulma and Tekuai and all that other stuff, like, and then here he is just kind of casually next getting Gogeta's support. Are they on Earth Protecting Heroes? I think they are, right? Or oh, they're not on his successors. He supports successors and fusion. So they're actually okay. They aren't getting support from the Gogeta, but they're getting the active skill support. But they are getting support from STR Gogeta, right? And how much does he give again? It's been a minute. He gives, I want to say it's 30%, or is it 40%? There we go, 23 million. Okay, so that was honestly a really good turn for Vegito, and he tanked the super. That's 40% for all allies. Okay, yeah, so he's getting 120% support, plus the SA support from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So actually, you know, that was actually a really good turn for him. Okay, excellent. Alright, well, now we could Vegito it up, or we can have a lot more fun and start bunking around.
Let's fuse, Kakarot.
You're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it.
Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
Alrighty, excellent. So we transform into Gogeta. Alright, we see the super right there. We could do Vegito. No. Let's do the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha.
I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this! Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha!
Ooh, nice. 7 million. That's beautiful. Alrighty, so we are getting support because they are on Earth Protecting Heroes. So we are getting support from the Goku here, and we are getting the 70% support from the. We are getting the 70% support from. Oh, but that's defense, not offense, from AGl Goku. Let's just throw him in front. Let's let him kill, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna swap into Vegeta actually here, right? Yeah, and just get the offensive support here. There we go. Let's do it. Let's watch him just murder Jiren. 56 million. You love to see it. Is that gonna kill? That should be enough to kill, right? There he is. 26 mil. Alright, 42 mil on the second super. Boom. Alrighty then. So, there you have it. By some miracle, we did manage to complete the 10th anniversary Red Zone Jiren fight with the 2023 unit, the Saiyans who have no limits, AGl Vegito Blue. I can't believe we actually did this, right? Considering, like, at any point during this fight, aside from the first two phases, if they got touched, we were certainly dead. Especially if they got touched. Even in the first two phases, they got touched by the super, we were certainly dead. But we managed to make it through. And heck, I mean, if we had unlimited attempts, I probably would have attempted the dodge in slot 1. But given that we only have a few attempts, and this was like our second to last attempt for the day, I figured just go for it. We probably could have pushed the attack stat a little higher if we brought the gods along next to them, and we got the Gogeta turn with the active, with the gods. But I mean, we're only missing about 20, not even 20%, right? where it's only like a 20%, 15 to 20% difference, really. So that is what it is. If we could have stacked more attack, maybe things could have been different. But I mean, still pretty good, honestly. Everything considered, AGL Vegito Blue in big 2025. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know what other 2023 units do you want us to see take into a 10th anniversary fight. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.